Stay tuned for another episode of the Coming Soon podcast with Spider.
Hello, everybody. Spider here once again. Coming Soon podcast, joined by Joel Castillo, Retro City. My man, how are you doing, brother?
Good, man. The question is, do you got your ticket?
I am, dude. Let's go. Where do I pick mine up, man? We'll call. No, man, but bro, dude, let me ask you, man, because of course you just finished an event this past weekend, man. You were hanging out there with some '90s WCW wrestlers, man. Ingram Park Mall. You know, it turned out pretty well, dude. I mean, I was out there Saturday. I guess my question is because I mean, Bob Bagwell. I mean, he's been doing conventions for a while. Ernest the Cat Miller, of course, and Stevie Ray, man. I mean, it seemed they hadn't been doing this in a while, man. So was this their first time doing this here in San Antonio?
For San Antonio, Texas, yes. Buff does this a lot. That's pretty much his time gig, of course. Stevie Ray, he's a motivation speaker, so he does more of that. So he wasn't too familiar of kind of like how they do the wrestling gigs, meet and greets and stuff. I'm sure he's done the bigger ones, but he's not. I think he does more motivation speaker kind of deal. Ernest the Cat, he does a lot of traveling. I think he does some of these, but he's more into his because he owns his own karate school, so he has like 6 pupils. And before the event, he came back from Australia for a tournament. So I don't know if it's himself or I don't know if it's his pupils or whatever, but he's very active in what he does.
Okay, yeah, bro. I mean, it was a little bit of everything, man. Because of course, I mean, after wrestling, I mean, a lot of those guys, I mean, they got into businesses, they opened their own business. I mean, whatever the case, but the fact that they were there on live TV, we're out there watching them on live TV, man. I mean, it's pretty surreal, man. Stevie Ray, man, big dude, man. I mean, all those guys were buff, dude, but Stevie Ray was a big dude, man. I mean, the first time I had seen the guy in person, so it's pretty cool, man. But all of them seemed pretty chill, I mean, everybody seemed like they enjoyed their time, so that's always a plus.
Yeah. They said they like San Antonio. Stevie Ray, he lives in Houston, so he drove down here. And the other ones are from I believe Atlanta, Georgia. Yeah, so that's where those two flew down, Buff and Ernest the Cat. But now San Antonio, they had a great time, met fans. They met. It was so funny because Joey Stacks.
Yeah.
And Joey Stacks didn't know about the event. He just showed up, to Ingram. I guess San Antonio. I didn't know that. And Stevie Ray follows him, so how they met, they followed each other or something like that. I don't know, but Stevie Ray will follow that cat, and a lot of funny stuff, and it's just funny how they all started talking. So it was cool, man. It worked out really good. So.
No, for sure, man. And of course, I mean, when it came to the fans, I mean, those fans of all ages. When it came to kids, us grown kids, of course, were there, man. So everybody kind of seemed to get their photos, their autographs, of course. But it was pretty cool, man. I mean, I definitely enjoyed it, man. I was out there, like I said, Saturday. You also had some local pro wrestlers, man, which was pretty cool, man. I didn't realize you were going to throw that in the mix, but that was pretty cool.
Yeah. RCW. Brandon's a good friend of mine, and of course, some of the wrestlers I know, personally. And the Hybrid, they're good. That's a good wrestling school organization. So, I always try to help everybody out, give just free exposure and let them meet and greet with some fans, give the new wrestlers, some time to kind of just put themselves out there. I saw you talking to a lot of them, a lot of the indie wrestlers and, you a couple of them or something like that. So, it's a fun community, just everybody getting together share the same passion and just have fun and just talk,
No, yeah, man. And of course, I was out there with my tag team partner, Thomas, bro. He was out there. We were out there taking on all comers, brother. We did good, man. But yeah, man. I mean, it was a great event. I mean, Sunday I didn't make it out there. I mean, of course, I had other prior engagements, but Saturday, like I said, I mean, everything was great, dude. I mean, people were having fun. The crowd. I mean, at Ingram Mall, it's always there, so that's always a plus. But yeah, man. But let me ask you. I mean, being the Stevie Ray's motivational speaker, man, did you talk to him? Did he motivate you, man?
Man, he intimidated me, man. That's what he did. Yeah. I mean, for me to be looking up like that, and
Yeah, dude.
like, bro, can you move your bicycle all the way? Oh, there you are.
You were like, you know what? Whatever you say, I'm gonna do it, man. Let's go.
He looks intimidating, but he's a good-hearted guy.
Yeah.
I had to get to know him. He's a straight shooter. He's a straight shooter, but he has a good heart. He was talking. You know Ralph, right? The artist. He was talking to him for a while, and kind of giving him some advice and tips and stuff, So, great giving, to the community and stuff like that. Small business, little artists and stuff like that. So, great guy.
No, and real quick, man, I've got one of the guys out there from YouTube, man, Johnny Be Good, bro. He's got to be a pro wrestler, man. I mean, if not, I'll get him a contract, man. I'll put him out there, bro. But man, of course, I mean that happened this past Saturday. This weekend, you actually have a weekend off, sort of, kinda. You're not going to be doing your own event, but you're going to be out at an event.
Yeah. So Friday we're going to be at the what is it? That event at the Blue Star.
Right here.
There you go. Yeah, there you go. AIM. Yeah, Horror Invasion. There you go. So got a lot of good friends out there. Tons of cosplayers. There's gonna be a lot of clowns out there, and horror cosplayers. A lot of them. At least I know about 7, 8 that are supposed to be going there from just Captain Cutter alone.
Yeah.
Ira lookalike, the mistress, Darkness mistress. So it's gonna be good, man. They're gonna have entertainment and all that stuff. It's gonna be in the evening. So I'm gonna go check it out. I've never been there, so I'm just curious, and I'm gonna go check it out. I'm gonna be there for a little bit and maybe grab me a beer and enjoy some horror.
Man, walk around downtown, bro. And you see it. I know Steve invited me out to before, man, and I think one of the times it was the weather, bro. It was raining pretty bad, and I told him, I was like, man, for me to find parking, and I gotta walk to the place. I thought it was outdoors. He said, no, it's indoors. But still, it was just weather was pretty bad. But it is on Friday, man. I definitely, if I don't go to Houston, I'll swing by there, man. I mean, like I said, it's gonna be a lot of familiar faces, new locations, so that's always pretty cool, man. And Steve's been at your location before for the events too, man. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah. I'll be out there, man. We'll have a couple of Zimas.
Yeah, there you go, man. We'll get some White Claw. What's it called? What are the kids drinking these days, man? But yeah, man. But that is gonna be on Friday. So of course Saturday, man. I mean, what are you gonna be doing this weekend?
So Saturday, I think if I do anything Saturday, we might go to Big Texas Con because I've never been there. It'll be my first time. So it looks like they have a good roster out there. So I'll be definitely checking it out because I know there's gonna be a lot of vendors that we know they're gonna be out there. Definitely the celebrity roster is pretty good. So and again, that's my first time to Big Texas, so that's something new to me as well. So.
Oh, cool, man. And let me go back to that YouTube, man, because it's actually our boy Big John, man. That's Johnny Be Good. I guess that's his alter ego. That's his wrestling name. That's what it is, bro. So of course, yeah, dude, the guy's out there. I guess he just decided to get on YouTube, so that's always cool, man. But yeah, bro. But I mean, of course, Big Texas Comic Con. I was there last year. I was there before that. I was there a couple years back, man. I mean, it's one of the things. I had Joseph the other day on here, bro, and I had told him, I said, man, I mean, I knew horror been going on for years, bro. I mean, I look at dates that you guys had, and from 2014, 2016, and I'm like, damn, you guys been doing this for a minute. I just jumped on this like 2 years ago when it came to doing media, but I mean, I know it's always been out there, but I mean, the Comic Cons I've been to before with my kids. But last year, I was out there and it was pretty good, man. I mean, for the most part, parking. I know everybody hits up River Center Mall. I think it's going to be downtown, right?
Yeah, I mean, almost like Nostalgicon, right? The same place. Yeah. Okay, then I'll probably just go park the River Center like last time.
I know, yeah, I know. You had told me you parked out there, and I said, man, I'm over here looking for meter parking, bro. But it's one of those things, man. But of course, bro, I mean, when it comes to these events, because, I always ask you, man, I mean, is it more, I'm sure you get more nervous putting your events on, or not nervous, but you get more overwhelmed, I guess, because it is a lot of work, man. But to be able to go out there and watch somebody else do all the work, man, so it's got to be a little cool, right? Pretty cool.
You couldn't pay me to do a Big Texas Con.
Man. You see, and yeah, bro, because we've talked about that before too. I mean, the fact that you hold these events with like 3, 4 guests, and even then, it's like finding the location, finding, you've got your staff that's doing what they do, man. So of course that helps out. But yeah, getting like 20, 30 guests plus, that'd be freaking crazy, bro.
Yeah, no, they can keep that.
You're like, I'll stick with what I'm doing, man. And bro, I mean, I know we can't talk as far as what's going on. I mean, you the last time you were on here, you talked about 2025, doing bigger things, when it comes to the events, the guests. I mean, it's only going to get better. I mean, every event has gotten better. And the fans, bro. I mean, the fact, there's one coming up actually, we talked about this. You're going to be having this not this weekend, but the following weekend.
Yeah.
And that in itself, bro, because I mean, of course, when it comes to Demon, the movies, bro, I mean, this is like probably the first time for me personally, that I've seen, two actors from the same movie from Demons here. I mean, whether it's one or two or both, but yeah, it's gonna be a first, man. So of course everybody's gonna, go out there, do their meet and greets, get their autographs, get their photos. And so of course you're gonna enjoy this weekend, and then the following weekend get back to work, right?
Back to the salt mines. But yeah, I'm excited. I've never seen these guests here in this, in the United. This is kind of rare. It was a long shot. I'm glad that both guests were available to even consider coming down. Because they're, as we know, the movie was made in Italy, so I'm flying one down from Italy, and one lives here in the States. Thank God, helps a little bit. But they're both excited to come down, and I'm already getting a lot of feedback from fans. I just showed you a picture of the guy with the tattoo of Sally's face on his leg.
Oh yeah, bro. Yeah, he's gonna be out there, man. And I mean, there's gonna be a lot more new faces being showing up, man. I mean, of course, the guys from Waco are gonna be coming down Saturday, so that's gonna be a whole bunch of new faces that haven't. I'm sure they've been to San Antonio, but I mean, as far as these events, bro. So I mean, and they've been promoting it pretty good too, man. A lot of them have been sharing the poster, so hopefully, you'll get some of that traffic from Austin, everything in between, New Braunfels, San Marcos. I mean, all over Texas, brother. So it's definitely going to be a great one. And of course, when it comes to the Big Texas Comic Con, man, I mean, I know the last time what event was it that we were at, the Nostalgia Con?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sure it's going to be the same venue, as far as location, man. I mean, of course, a different promoter, but like you said, the roster, man. I mean, they've got a lot of good people showing up. A few cancellations that I noticed, but I mean that happens, especially with these bigger shows. A lot of people making movies and other prior engagements, but nonetheless, man, it's going to be freaking great this weekend. I'm not sure if I'm going to head out there Saturday. I know Friday I'm definitely going to try to make it out there to the Brick Star, I believe, and Saturday, where is it at? Yeah, Brick Blue Star. There you go. And Saturday, man. I mean, I wanted to hit up some haunted houses, man. So we'll see. I wanna go out there and see what's out there, man. Try to see if I can get spooked out.
Yeah, man. I already got my Halloween mask ready, man.
Damn, dude. What is that? Plastic? 3D print? Damn, don't tell me, brother. I'll have to let you go real quick.
No, yeah, but yeah, the haunted dollhouse, man. I'm glad you went out there. I still haven't gone out there, and I want to go out there so bad, man. So
yeah,
I'm definitely.
It was nice, man. I mean, it was good. I mean, there was a lot to see. I mean, from their collection to the way they set up, the backyard was. I don't want to say it was probably the best thing because the whole house, the whole setup, but the backyard was pretty nice, man. I mean, they definitely decorated and did their thing, and I mean, I would have stayed out there longer. I just kind of wanted to go to the whole house. I went upstairs to the attic. That was pretty cool,
Yeah.
I didn't see anything. I didn't hear nothing, so that's always great, man. But let me ask you, bro. Of course, Saturday and Sunday, man. Of course, you're gonna be home relaxing or what?
Yeah. Like I said, just gonna relax. To kind of get my mindset for next weekend. Because starting this week, just gonna be hustling on advertising, pushing the event, getting the map, done for the vendors and decorations and everything we need. And then get the guests from the airport, Friday night. But yeah, and then we got the Bewitching Brujas. They're gonna perform. They're gonna do the demonic dance at the event.
Yeah, brother. I don't know, man. If they're gonna be on the first floor, I'm gonna be upstairs watching, bro, because I don't want them to summon something. That's But yeah, they've been doing great, man. I mean, every event they've been attending. I mean, of course, they go out there and hit their theme. New dance for every event, which I think is pretty cool. If they need a dancer, man, I'll be available, man. Let them know. Tell them what's up.
Yeah,
but
now, like I said, we always throw in a little entertainment, and yeah, it's gonna be fun, man. We're gonna be putting out the prices probably in a couple of days, so that everybody knows what the fees are for the autos and photos. Be a lot of horror vendors. The same stuff. Play some horror themes. The soundtrack. We'll play some soundtrack to the movie.
Yeah, look at that, man. Nice. Yeah. Is that going to be on raffle or what? What are you doing with that, bro?
Man, I ain't putting that raffle.
and of course, man, one of the best things, because of course you're enjoying this. So the fact that you're actually, I mean, you get to hang out with these guests, man. I mean, you're out there, whether you have to pick them up or hang out with them afterwards. I mean, does it hit you? I mean, when you're out around them, are you thinking like, damn, dude, like, I've been watching this guy since I was, teenager, bro.
So for like this weekend, bro, I mean, 20 years ago or 25 years ago, when we were 17, 18 years old, watching both the stuff on NWO and all that. I mean, you would never thought you'd be there chilling with him or having lunch with him, or you know what I mean? I mean, it hits you after a while. You're like, man, I used to idol these guys and watch them every freaking Monday, man. And here I am picking up from the airport and BSing with them, and it's cool, man. I enjoy what I do. It's fun. It helps, help the vendors, small business. That's always the most important. But the sidekicks is meeting stars that demons. I mean, dude, I saw that when I was probably about 11 years old, 12 years old, and I ain't gonna lie.
No, yeah, man. And I told you I think it was last week. It popped up, and I was like, damn, there was. I guess for me, man, and people always ask me like, what do you watch? And I say, what? So whatever's on. Like I'm every once in a while, like I'll grab a VHS or a DVD and I'll put it on. But I mean, for the most part, it's like it just seems a little bit nicer or better when it comes out on TV and you're like, oh crap, like it's just unscheduled, But I mean, that's when when it popped up, I was like, man, I gotta watch it. I sat through it, and like you said, it was shot out there. It was shot outside the country, man. So the whole format when it came to filmmaking, I mean, it was different, bro. Like everything was, it was more theatrical. It was more, for me, it was more intense. There was a lot more emotion into these films, and I mean, it creeped you out. The whole theater scene. It's like, dude, I mean, it got you on the edge of your seat, bro.
My opinion, they just look more realistic and scary, man.
Oh yeah, but yeah, I mean, that's one of the things I enjoy even now. Like a lot of these indie films that have been coming out from outside the country, bro, like in Europe and South Australia. Like I mean, I've been watching some crazy stuff. Just the fact that I'm watching them now and I'm thinking, damn, they send me these streams. They're like, hey, I have a trailer, and I'm like, dude, like I'm up for it, because it's like, I mean, I enjoy it, and it's just throwing my reviews, on TikTok and on freaking YouTube. I mean, it's a plus. But yeah, man, I'm enjoying it, bro.
You have a chance, bro. God dang, it was a Netflix or Amazon Prime. Look up. It's called The End. The End with a question mark.
Yeah.
Watch it, bro. It kind of reminds you of Demons, but it's more like zombies. Just like to me, it reminded me of the demons in the hotel. That's it's I think it's Rome, it's French or something like that.
Nice.
It's on Netflix or whatever, but or Amazon Prime. I watched it today, and dude, that's it's good. It's good, bro. It's crazy. You'll see what I'm talking about when you watch it. It's a good one.
Yeah, man. You see, and there's a lot of films like that I watch, and I mean, the first thing that hits me, it's just like, oh man, it reminded me of this. It reminded me of this movie, this character, and I mean, there's influences, man. So of course, I'm sure, everybody being a fan growing up and now making movies, they're like, dude, I want to do something like this, man. And before I forget, bro, because of course I saw it today, Austin, Texas, man, they're gonna announce Well, they're gonna make October 11th Texas Chainsaw Massacre Day, bro. So
What?
Yeah, bro. That's gonna be, they're gonna get the mayor involved, and he's gonna announce it, and it's supposed to be a pretty big thing. So, I mean, dude, I mean that's pretty cool, man. I mean that's kind of like one of those things like you would never think about, but I mean it's the 50th year. You
Yeah.
know, when it comes to the actors, a lot of them still live out there in Austin or Bastrop, in that area. So it just kind of made sense. But I thought it was pretty cool, man.
That's cool. Another movie, I think it's called The Dead. That one's good, bro. That's a good zombie movie.
Damn, you see, man, and I go through this little like 1 week I'll watch horror movies like based on animals. The next one I'll watch, like one of them I think it was on subway trains on rail, just crazy stuff, dude. And one of them was a zombie one too, and I got to go back and see what it was. But yeah, man, I mean I'm definitely down for zombie films, bro.
The Dead, that's going to take you back to the old school zombies, or this one they're pilot. I won't give you too much, but it's a pilot, and he ends up crashing in I think Africa, and just from the get go, bro, action, man. It's like, man, it makes you like to the edge of your seat, just because like scenes are like, bro, they're getting close, and he's all trying to get his stuff or weapon. I mean, I'm not gonna get too much, bro, but it's called The Dead. I seriously watch it. There's The Dead 1 and part 2. They're both good, man. You'll keep. And it's like the old school zombie, not this running around doing flips and stuff. So it took me back to the old remember zombie what's it called from the remember the 79 one.
No, yeah. I actually saw it the other day too, man.
Back to that one, bro. I was like,
you see, man, and that's what I want, man. Because when it comes to even creature features, bro, like those films from the 80s, early 90s. I mean, that's what I grew up with, So when those come out, man, I'm game. I'm definitely watching, bro. So, and yeah, and definitely message me the titles. So I'll definitely jump on that this week, man.
Yeah.
I got your boy just dropped us a message, man. Look at that, Captain Cutter, brother. Jesse Villarreal, the guy's out there downtown. I think he's making commercials, bro. We'll see. I won't say on what, but hopefully it's not on one of those America's Most Wanted, bro. Because I'll turn them in, bro. I need money.
The Texas 7, man.
There you go. Shoot. But yeah, man. But of course, I mean, Demons is coming, man. I mean, I know you had talked about possibly getting something else set up. I don't know if it came through that you can announce.
Which one are you talking about? The Christmas one? Are you talking about?
No, this was for the shoot. Man, I'm sorry.
Spaceballs or?
Yeah, Spaceballs.
Yeah. So we got Spaceballs coming up. So I'll just put it out there, and if it happens, it doesn't, it don't, then you heard it first on Mario's podcast.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah. So right now I just sent out a contract for Michael Winslow. The bleeps.
Dude, let's go. That's gonna be one cool character, man. I mean, I hope it does happen. I mean, I'm sure it will, bro. I mean, there's a lot of good things, as far as.
I think it comes down to it. I think he'll do some action on the microphone, man. Just to make it.
Bro.
That'll be. Yeah, but anyway, Spaceballs. It's gonna be a super fun one. It's gonna be a big toy collectible show, Star Wars or retro, anything that you can think of. We'll probably have the Vader vet out there again. Jedi, lightsaber school again. There'll be 4 or 5 of them out there, doing their thing with the lightsabers. Of course, we'll have Michael Winslow, and then people will be cosplaying in the Spaceballs.
You see, man, and I know when you first told me about this, I had told you, man. I mean, there was a cost when the director had talked to Lucas about making this, and he said, okay, but you just can't do any merchandise. And that was the deal. And then he never did, in the movie, of course, they have Spaceballs, the movie, the shirt, they have all that stuff. So, of course, I know people are going to go crazy, man, when it comes to creating something, I think I had already seen a couple of people dropping a few pieces here and there, man. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So, yeah, there's a few vendors that are going to be making some cool Spaceballs merch. You already know Retro John. He's going to make some Spaceballs, the light. So there'll be, the vendors are so creative. They make the coolest stuff out there, man. So I'm excited for that. Michael Winslow, I think he's gonna be a character, man. So that'll be a good one for you to interview out there in person. So
and of course we have Big John asked you what is the date for the Spaceball event?
it's called Spaceballs the event.
No, but I'm saying what's the date? The date on it?
November 9th and 10th.
Okay, cool. But yeah, dude, that's Spaceball the event, bro. Dude, I'm telling you, man, I'm gonna have to get Spaceballs the shirt and the hat and go crazy, brother.
Or pizza is coming for you.
Hey, dude, man, you know what? I'm interested to see if people do cosplay. I hope they do. That'd be pretty cool, man.
A big helmet.
You see, and we got Jesse said he's gonna dress up as Pizza the Hut.
Jesse, you gonna be Pizza the Hut, Jesse?
Yeah, brother. If not, at least bring us pizza. One of the two, bro. Either way, I'll be happy, man.
Man, Big John, man, he can be Barf.
Dude, hey, let's do it, brother. Let's do it. Yeah, man, I'm hoping. That's gonna be. I mean, Ingram Mall, man. Like we keep talking about, dude. I mean, it's free parking, free admission. You can bring the kids. I mean, you don't necessarily have to spend money, but you can definitely go out there. And well, I'm out there, bro. I mean, I've said it the last time too. But if you can't, the vendors, man, if you can't buy nothing or if you see something, at least follow them. Hit the like. Follow them on social media, share their page. Because that goes a long way too. If you can't buy nothing, I mean, advertisement's a plus, dude. So, especially when it comes from fans.
Yeah.
And of course, man, Friday, man, are you gonna be dressing up Friday for the event?
Yeah. I gotta see what I want to dress up as, but since there's gonna be a lot of cosplayers out there, I think I'll put something on together, just for the fun of it.
Sweet, bro. If not, man, we can go dress up in costume and go outside with the giant what was it, airbrush, bro.
Oh, there you go, man.
we'll see what we can come up with. But yeah, man. But of course, the event. I mean, of course, the Demons event. I mean, they're gonna have two guests out there. The dates. I mean, the date Saturday and Sunday, and the times are pretty much the same, right?
Yeah. Saturday 11 to 6, and Sunday noon to 6, and we'll be at the Dillard's. We'll be at the Dillard's area for that one.
Okay, and I just saw that too. I was gonna say, where is that gonna be at, dude? So,
in fact, we'll still we didn't change it on the flyer. It'll still be JCPenney's. It'll still be JCPenney's. Starting November and December, we're gonna be in the Dillard's.
Oh, okay. So this event is gonna be on JCPenney site.
Yeah, but starting November, December, we'll be at the Dillard's area. But we're gonna be in JCPenney's still for October, and then November we'll be in Dillard's. And
of course, because they go crazy with Christmas, bro. So of course they're gonna have a lot of stuff being used out there.
Yeah. So let me throw another one out there. November 16th. It's a one-day pop-up. So we're gonna have a terrifying Christmas show. So we're having our look like he's gonna come down as the Santa version and have a big chair. It'll be with Jesse's creepy association.
Right.
So there'll be characters out there. So we're gonna have like a Christmas horror event November 16th. So that's gonna be a good one. It's a one day, and fans can go out there. There's gonna be tons of cosplayers for that one. So that one just came up. So I haven't even posted it yet. We haven't even made a flyer yet, but coming soon podcast. You're always first.
Yeah, brother. If you want, I've got some crayons, man. I'll make you a flyer real quick, bro. Won't look pretty, but and man, I think we just got Big John say he's gonna dress up as Barf. Oh no, he just said he loves Barf. So close enough, man. We'll see. We can make it happen, brother.
Yeah, man.
Dude, well, that's cool, man. And of course, I mean, for the Terrifying Christmas, I mean, that is going to be mostly cosplayers, right? We're going to have out there.
Be probably about 8, 9, 10 cosplayers out there just for Captain Cutter's organization. But the main one will be the Terrifier lookalike coming down from Houston. So he's going to be like the Santa Claus version, and bloody. We'll have a big like kind of like from Terrifier 3, kind of like that scene. Backdrops. I mean, it's gonna be a good one. We'll have Terrifier 3 backdrops and stuff like that for people to take free pictures. We always like to decorate up, man. To put the theme and get the feeling in there. So throwing that out there. That's one that just popped up. So November 16th, 11 to 6 on that Saturday.
Man, and of course, I mean the movie is coming out. I think tomorrow.
Yeah. Your buddy Israel. He has tickets, so he's gonna be out. He's gonna watch it tomorrow. So yeah, it comes out tomorrow, man. It's gonna be a busy weekend, man, for everybody.
Bro,
So
I'm telling you, man, and that's one of the. I mean, October, of course, always busy season. I mean, for those that don't know, man, because of course, there was an event that happened the other day, and people were. I mean, they shared it on the news, and people were talking about it, and like every post that I saw on there was like people saying, like, man, I didn't know about this. I didn't know about this. And it makes you wonder, bro, because as much as you advertise, as much as we throw it out there, as much as people share, I mean, people still aren't seeing it, man. So right now, like you're probably capping on like I'd say 20% of the like here in San Antonio, bro. You know what I mean? So imagine if you had 30, 40, come next year, man, you're gonna be hitting 50. I mean, it's gonna
yeah,
get crazy, man. It's gonna be good.
yeah. We advertise on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, paid advertising on Facebook, flyers. San Antonio's huge, man. It's what 0.7 million people, and I can only reach so many, man.
I was gonna say that's why I can never find any parking downtown, man. Come on, everybody's out there, brother. But man, let me say this, when it comes to advertising, because you go about it the right way, man. I mean, of course, you put flyers out there. I think you had mentioned at one time you go like a week before also to go and put more flyers out just so people can see it. At the Big Texas Comic Con, man, are you gonna have flyers out there? Are they gonna let you cross promote?
Yeah, like I said, I was one of the main guys from Big Texas Con. I always ask for permission.
Right.
We gave them Big Texas a free spot at our events, probably about 5-6 times. So they're always telling me we can advertise, and every once in a while I even share my posts sometimes. That helps out.
Yeah.
Halloween. But yeah, no, I have a good relationship with Big Texas, so I don't think I think they already said we can pass flyers out there. So like I said, if I go out there, I might take some flyers and hand some out. If not, a vendor or two that I know that'll be out there, they'll pass them out for us. But we're always trying to get out there to help our vendors, so
No, for sure, man. And the cool thing about it too, because I'm sure there's going to be vendors out there that haven't set up at your spot too. So that'd be pretty cool to bring new companies, new businesses. I mean, everybody's out there hustling, man. So of course, they can find a slot. I mean, like I tell people, man, when it comes to Ingram Mall, there's always people there. So the events just make it a little bit nicer, just because there's stuff to do, other than just go shopping.
Yeah. It's fun. And then what else? December. Yeah, December. Of course, you already know about the one with the what is it? The Silent Night Deadly Night. That's gonna be a good one.
Dude, you see, and that's another cult classic, bro. That's another one like Demons, bro. Like a lot of people still have, it was one of those that kind of went under the radar for a lot of people, because there was bigger films here, in the U.S. going on. But I mean, yeah, dude, that's gonna be a perk, man. That's gonna be definitely be one people aren't gonna want to miss. And of course, I gotta post this real quick, man. We got Gabriel out there, man.
Hey, bro, San Antonio nerd.
Yes, bro. I think he's gonna dress up like Art the Clown too, man. So we'll see. We'll we'll put him out there, man. But let me ask you. Oh, that's what I was gonna ask you, bro. When it comes to the Art the Clown, as far as the Santa Virgin, I mean, is this gonna be a fee or is it gonna be free?
It's gonna be free.
Cool, man.
I talked to our guests about that. I really don't like charging people, especially for like cosplayers and stuff. So it's gonna be free pictures. Now if a cosplayer puts like their code or something donation, that's different. That supports the organization. But no, for the pictures with all eight characters, it's gonna be free. They will have like prints and their code if anybody wants to like donate to their cause or for what they do. For example, Art, he's going to be coming from Houston, 4 hours to and 4 hours from gas money. So yeah, but no. As far as your question for the public, no, it's free pictures with Art the Clown and the other want to donate to their cause or whatever the case is. It's up to the public.
No, for sure, man. And I think our buddy right here just posted, man. Creepy Clown Society, bro. That's what they do, man. They're gonna be out there. And I was gonna say too, man. I got pockets in my shirt, bro. So I take donations too when I'm out there. If anybody wants to throw some coins, man, I'll take them. But man, it's gonna be fun, bro. I mean, of course, like I said, we're gonna be out and about. I mean, I think the whole city is gonna be doing something this weekend. The Haunted Dollhouse, of course, has something going on Saturday. Down Botanical Gardens, they had something going on downtown. It's gonna be crazy, bro. So of course, there's gonna be tons to do. For those that are gonna be out and about, of course, if you don't have anything to do, man, you can definitely join us. I plan to make it out there, and of course, Joel, I think he said he's buying the first beer, so just look for him. And
I got that's your first Red Dog, man.
There you go, man. I'll get everybody water, man. That's pretty much, I can afford that. Maybe I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, man, but of course, man. I mean, there's going to be a lot going on. I mean, finish the year off strong, and like you said, bro. I mean, come 2025, man, I can only imagine, what's going to happen. What events are coming, because
I think let's go to Mario's podcast, man, and stay tuned, man.
Bro. Hey, man, I used to make music with that thing, bro. I was an old school DJ, man. Damn it, where did you get that?
Where did I get it? Oh man, it wasn't that long ago. Oh, I got an offer up. I was trying to think it was a convention. I got an offer up, and I was like, heck, and I think it was like $5. $5,
I think if you hit somebody with that, it's considered a deadly weapon, bro. I think it's heavy as hell, bro. And I was gonna say,
has metal and everything, man.
Damn, dude. I was gonna say I'll call you after 10 o'clock, man.
Yeah, check it out, bro. Check it out.
Dude, that's some good paperware, man. I like that, dude. That's actually pretty cool, man. I was thinking about that the other day too. I was telling one of my coworkers about getting free cable, and I said, man, I'll get that box, and that way we can only go up to a certain channel, though, man.
Yeah,
but yeah, man.
Goes up to the Disney Channel 99.
Bro, I couldn't afford that, bro. Out of my reach, man.
I can't afford that,
man. And dude, oh yeah, you see, your boy just posted that, man. Channel 99, bro. Come on, man. I don't know about that, bro. I don't know about that, so I'll just leave it at that, man. But yeah, man. But of course, bro. I mean, there's a lot going on. Hopefully, I get to see you Friday. I'm gonna be out and about. Saturday, we'll see, man. I don't know if you're gonna be out there, Big Texas. If you do, leave the back door open a little bit. I'll get in. I'll try to rush in there, bro. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, man. I mean, for those that can make it, I mean, like I said, money is always an essence. So if you can't make it out there, there's gonna be plenty of free stuff going out there, bro. So find something. Definitely follow Retro City. On Instagram, on TikTok. Dude, look at that, bro. What is that? Is that
That's part 2.
But is that an actual poster?
It's like a mini poster.
Oh damn! Hell yeah, dude. You're gonna be selling those or what?
Nah, those are mine, man.
Oh shoot! I was gonna say, man, I want to buy one, man. Damn, that's pretty dope. What is it? Is it like a cardstock?
Yeah, it's like I got it off of who did I get it from? I think this was I got it local. I don't remember who I got it from. I think it was Raul.
Oh, dude, yeah, bro. I'm gonna have to hit him up.
I got this small bag for my display case with all my demon stuff, man.
Damn, bro. I'm telling you, man. You don't need all that, bro. You already got the record, man. Let me have that one, bro. Damn, that's pretty cool, man. I mean, yeah, bro. But yeah, man. I mean, you pretty much already dropped some bombs on us. I mean, a lot of great stuff coming up, like we mentioned. This weekend, like I said, hopefully I get to see you after Friday, bro. For those that are watching, of course, follow up, man, on platforms here. I mean, you're all over the place when it comes to social media. So of course, they can follow you on TikTok, on Instagram, on Facebook, even MySpace. Maybe, I don't know if you're still on there, but for those that have it, look them up.
My AOL is retro dot.
Man, I'm telling you, bro. I'm still waiting for dial-up, dude. It still hasn't picked up, man. I'm gonna have to try again, bro. So we'll see.
I looked up your MySpace, bro. You still have your Kid Frost on there? It's about to.
Man, oh, look, check this out, dude. I think Big John said he's gonna buy the first beer, bro. I think.
Oh, big bye, bro.
Yeah,
Mario,
if he does, I'll go pick him up, man. Pick him by the first round.
Texas Zimas, man. Let's do it.
I know, dude. But yeah, bro. But I mean, there's gonna be tons of fun. I mean, like I said, October, man, it's gonna be busy season. You know, everybody's out there enjoying themselves. A lot of cosplayers already dressing up. Costumes in general, man. Let me ask you this, bro. Halloween night. What are you gonna be doing Halloween night?
So I don't know about Halloween night. I can tell you what I'm doing Halloween day. So Ingram Park Mall, they're having Halloween. So it's a 2-hour thing from 4 to 6. So they're gonna have some entertainment out there. I think they're hiring their own cosplayers. Also, Killer Clowns from Outer Space family. They're gonna be out there at Ingram Park.
Wait, oh yeah.
From p.m. to 6 p.m. on October 31st. So it's gonna be called Halloween. I think the characters gonna be giving free candy to the kids, free pictures. Killer Clowns. They're gonna have somebody on stilts. All kinds of stuff. So I'm gonna go check it out. I'm gonna take my little one.
Okay, that's gonna be during the day.
During the day, yeah.
Man, and I think our friend Tiffany said she's working at the haunted. I guess she's working at the haunted dollhouse, man. So Halloween night. So there you go, man. Get something to do. Go out there and hang out. But yeah, man. I mean, if anything, I think Halloween night. I don't even know what day it falls on, bro. What is it, like Wednesday or Thursday?
I think so. I don't remember.
Yeah, I gotta look that up. But I know I'm gonna give out candy, bro. I mean, I'm out here on the west side, so I get that spicy candy, brother. Everybody loves that Mexican candy, man. Can't go wrong, bro.
You're gonna get that. You're gonna get out those cigarettes that blow the bubble gum smoke.
I know, dude. I'll probably get the city on me, man. Giving cigarettes to cigarette candies to kids. But yeah, man, I think every year, bro. I mean, the neighborhood picks up. You know, I stay out there as late as I can, but give out candy, and like towards the end, I just give handfuls, man. I'm like, let's go,
bro.
Get everybody out of here, man.
Give up the wax cokes.
Dude, somebody brought it up the other day, and he's like, man, what flavors? And I said, dude, all I could taste was wax, bro. I don't even taste flavors, man. It was just red or blue or green, but yeah, man, I'm definitely gonna get the good candy, bro. So of course, you know, that's what the kids are. I live in the cul-de-sac, so it gets pretty good. Everybody pretty much sits out and gives candy out. So, but yeah, man. I mean, but this is another thing too, man. Like I've been saying this quite a bit, but when we're out there, bro, I mean, when it comes to the community, definitely keep an eye on each other, man, because there's a lot of stuff going on, and it's like, especially with kids, you know, keep an eye on, of course, keep an eye on your kids, but at the same time, you know, you see a kid out there, just, you know, if you have to wait around a little bit just to make sure they get inside or do what they got to do, but yeah, man, there's a lot of, you know, city's growing, so of course the crime is growing, unfortunately, man, but you know, we can prevent as much as we can when we're out there, man. So
I mean, you heard on the news about that raid they did over there at those apartments by North Star Mall.
Yeah.
Human trafficking, bro. Kids. Yeah. I mean, come on, man. I mean,
no, yeah, you see, and that's a scary part. I was actually a postal employee one year, man, and right there off Cincinnati by I-10. Same thing. They raided a house, bro, and it was they were doing human trafficking, you know, from Mexico, and then they were holding people like for ransom, dude. Like it was crazy, and it was like a house I would stop by every day, you know, of course, dropping off mail, and it's like, wow, dude, like it's scary, but it's out there. So yeah, man. I mean, definitely, you know, you hear about these kids running away or missing, and it's just, I mean, you know, I mean, we all got kids, bro. So of course, you know, we don't want the worst for them. So, you know, definitely, you know, keep an eye on everybody, man. Pretty crazy, brother.
Yeah, no, I don't wish bad on anybody's kids. You know, not even my enemy's kids. I mean, kids are innocent. Kids are innocent, man. They don't know any better. You know, so.
No, yeah, dude, and that's what I say. I mean, you know, when it comes to you know, the youth, of course, man. I mean, you know, it's a different time. I mean, when I was running around and doing what I wasn't supposed to be doing, you know, I mean, it's just things. I mean, now, bro, it's just scarier because social media, of course, is good, but at the same time, it's bad. You know, I mean, you don't know who your kids are talking to. They don't even know who they're talking to at times. So definitely keep an eye on that. But yeah, man. I mean, of course, you know, I always appreciate you jumping on here, bro.
Yeah. 2 words, bro. Poochie lives.
Damn, bro. I'm telling you, see, man, you got too much stuff, man. Come on, bro. Let me have something.
Hey, what you got to do a podcast here in the Retro Cave, man.
I know, bro. I'm telling you, dude. And I'm gonna have to. Let me ask you this: that record, is it an album or is it a Blu-ray? What's it called? Disc, laser disc.
Which one? The Demons?
Yeah.
Vinyl. It's a record.
Oh, damn, dude. Okay, I gotta look that up, man. Because
I was playing the soundtrack on the record player. I have a record player, so I was playing the song.
I got a record player too, man. Let me borrow it, bro. Put that on there. No, but that's pretty cool, man. That's why I mean, I know you had posted it the other day, and I thought it was a laser disc, man. But it's an actual freaking vinyl, bro. That's pretty cool. Damn.
It's a record, yeah.
Man, I'm telling you, brother. I gotta up my vinyl, bro. I haven't bought anything in a while. I haven't found anything in a while. You know, I mean, I used to hunt that stuff like crazy, but you know, I definitely gotta add some more stuff to my collection, bro. It's always growing. But man, but of course, you're gonna be out there, man. I mean, as always, you know, for those that are gonna be attending, and this is gonna be not this weekend, but the following, you know, it's gonna be a lot to do. The guests are gonna be out there. I mean, it's always great to go and say hi, of course, but you know, for the most part, you know, you guys got to control the line. So, you know, I mean, if it's a busy day, of course, you can't just cut in line and say what's up, you know. But yeah, I go out there, take a photo, get an autograph, definitely hang out. You know, the guests are here. I mean, one of them's from outside the country, so of course, you know, that's pretty cool, man. I mean, you know, thank you for making that happen, bro. And like I said, I can't wait for next year, man, to see what comes.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be fun, man.
Bro, but yeah, man. I mean, anything else you want to say, bro, before we wrap this up, brother?
No, that's it, man. Just a shout out to my team, you know, Wendy, Flavio, Ingram Park Mall for making it happen for the fans and for doing what we do. You know, I'm glad they allow it. And that's it, man. And you know, props to you and any other podcasters that go to all these all the different malls to share things that people don't catch, or maybe they can't have enough time to go to all the malls to share the experience and everything that people don't get to catch, because all three malls they're a distance, so and but all three malls are great, so thank you for what you do, man. Appreciate it.
No, for sure. And I was gonna say one last thing, bro. One of the things that people were posting, I think it was one of the news stations that posted about the event, and they posted it like the day after. So people were like, "Man, why didn't you post about this like a week ago?" Or you know what I mean? So yeah, that's why. I mean, we try to catch it beforehand, because I mean, like we said earlier, man. I mean, there's a lot going on, and people are overlooking, smaller websites or pages. But I mean, when it comes to the news, man, I mean, yeah, I wish they would step it up and kind of promote a little bit better, when it comes to events. But nonetheless, man, we're gonna keep sharing it out there, bro. And of course, like I said, brother, I appreciate you jumping on here. Everybody, of course, make sure and follow up, make sure and support. This is our community. So of course, so next time, Spider, coming soon podcasts.